Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Line drive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
And out number one on the grab.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. There goes Ellie. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner at second, 2 down. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Going to count 1 and 2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the first. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ginn, in his rookie season, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Adam Frazier. First offering, inside. And it just misses. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Right through there for a strike. That finds the mark on the inside corner. 1 out, base is empty.
Full count.
Ground ball right side, Arias. In plenty of time to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Grounder off the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Second inning set to go. Here's Royce Lewis. Bubic back to work. And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now here is number 32. Check swing, called strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Isbell sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away. Gabriel Arias now at the plate.
Gabriel Arias.
And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
No ball.
Lewis leads off first with 1 away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
That one just misses. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Witt tracks it down for the out. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Just off the inside edge. That's inside. 3 balls, no strikes. And that clips the inside corner. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And that's their first base runner of the game. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That one fouled off. 2-2. Hit hard. Base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
This one in the dirt. The 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
On the ground. Dive, and he's got it. Fires to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Sneaks through. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. It just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find
under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Drew Waters stands in. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Taylor settles underneath it. And that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Rhys Hines. And that one in the air center field. Isbell makes the grab, 1 down. Next up for the A's, Elly De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Misses inside. 3-1 now. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ground ball left side. On to first. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No balls, one strike.
And takes low for ball one.
Just foul.
That's down and in. Next offering is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Witt tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. And next up for the Royals, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And the pitch. And ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high.
2-2.
Throw to second. Save. Soderstrom. And he handles it himself for the out. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Grounded out his first time up. Brings it in. Runner tags for third. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. He's in there. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Back there. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these A's, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
So up next, Royce Lewis. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. The A's down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And a count 1-2. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next up for the A's, Gabriel Arias. And there's a ball. Upstairs. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Arias started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first, and he held up.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Taylor swings through it for strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Salvador Perez. Soderstrom. And he takes it himself for the out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. And now Kyle Isbell. Taylor moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Rhys Hines. Bubic back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Isbell on the move to the alley. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Elly De La Cruz. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first. That's the second out.
Well, I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Langoliers up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. That's a base hit. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one missing low. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now first and second with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And the first offering is not close.
Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The throw to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down. Drew Waters
the left fielder,
steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Jr.
Witt at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. So impressive that he did.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike.
No ball.
Throw to second, and he's safe. Taylor hustling after it. And that's the inning. Back here in Kansas City, here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Royce Lewis.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Number 32, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. That's inside, and the count now 2-0. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Yastrzemski on his way over. Hauls it in, one away. Next up for the A's, Gabriel Arias. That one is absolutely belted. Long gone. Here's a speed threat, Tyrone Taylor. Hard hit left side. Throw to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. And now Rhys Hines.
Rhys Hines.
Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the sixth. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting.
So here's the Royals DH, Salvador Perez, 1 for 2.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 59, Jojo Romero.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Taylor makes his way towards it. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around third. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Swinging a foul out of play. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the sixth. Taylor under it. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Golden opportunity right here.
Isbell.
Base hit into center field. The run scores from third to third. Tag, got him. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Swinging a foul straight back. Isbell at second with 2 down. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. And now Shea Langoliers, 1 for 3.
Now pitching for
Pitching
the Royals,
change here, Taylor Clark.
number 45.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Clark.
Late and close.
That's the ball.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Now the A's designated hitter, Wilmer Flores. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Clark, 31 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Fastball is outside.
3 balls, no strikes.
And there's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one hammered left field. That's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. That's a laser base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for the A's,
Royce Lewis. Up next for the A's. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Just
Ball,
missed.
No. 1-1.
And now 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Pasquantino squeezes it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Fouled off down the right side.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Taylor. And there's 2 away. And next up for the
Now
Royals, Adam Frazier. 0 for 3 in this one.
Frazier.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jonathan in India trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
India. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 47, Michelle O'Connor.
Taylor moving under it. And that is the inning. Back here in Kansas City for the top of the 8th. And now the right fielder, number 32.
Thomas.
Clark back to work. Fly ball down the line. Yastrzemski on the move. And there's 1 away.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. And that one is downstairs. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fought off foul. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. And that's
Ball.
down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike. No, that's
Just
a ball.
missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next up for the A's, Tyrone Taylor.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Oh,
No.
he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-2.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Tied at 4. That to right. Yastrzemski brings it in. 2 away. Now at the plate, Rhys Hines. And fouled off. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Right side. Yastrzemski gets there. He's under it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, down the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Fouled off. He was late. And that gets down for a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a...
Oh, great stop. To first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Salvador Perez. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. On the ground, 2 ball. De La Cruz tossed to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over.
Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the... New inning getting started. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
So they turn to their closer, Hunter Harvey.
Now pitching for the Royals.
That's in there.
Number 56.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed
Harvey.
or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And he grounds one to the right side. India over to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. And that one fouled off. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Outside low. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That's inside. 3-2 now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ripped to short. Witt over to first. Gets the catcher by a step. So 2 down now, and here is Wilmer Flores. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Called strike right there.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
And that misses. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
Full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. India snags it, and that'll do it. So bottom of the 9th, and now here is Kyle Isbell. Just missed.
1-0.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up and in, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Taylor hustling after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Now it's going to be Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Stretches out and hauls it in.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Soderstrom. The tag, and he's out. That's the 3rd out, and welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings, and here is Tyler Soderstrom.
Now running at second base, number 33.
A free pass coming with nobody out and a runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. Go ahead, run on base. Royce Lewis digs in now. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Now it's the right fielder.
Number 38. Now pitching for the Royals, number 41.
Ball 1.
Daniel.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. Just missed.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And it's through for a hit. Here's the throw, the tag, and he's out. But they do grab the lead. Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. Out to short, Witt. They get the force. That ends the inning. We're in extras here. And the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Now pitching for the A's, number 49.
Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
India stands in here, takes ball one low. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now
so they're down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. That one hooked foul. So the tying run at second. They're down to their final strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Yes, he did. It's ruled a swing and a strike.